Whereas Telegram got, oh, here it is. Here it is.
However, I think that I have actually positioned myself as still reasonable to the majority of people. Even though there's like a very loud group that feels betrayed because I just didn't keep doubling down and doubling down and doubling down on JQ like these other people, where it just gets more and more extreme and they just, everything's the Jews and blah, blah. What I actually have done is earned credibility with the institutions.
So he's saying he didn't double down on the clear problem. He capitulated to get approval from mainstream institutions. And you know who he references? Tim Pool. Can you imagine selling out for Tim Pool? This is who imagine ratting on everyone doing what's right for Tim Pool approval.
Which is actually the strategic play. And what I mean by that is like somebody like Tim Pool really likes me now. And I know probably people don't.
Oh my God, Tim Pool. Oh my God, Tim Pool likes me now. Yes, yes. Let's go subvert the movement, ankle bite everybody doing something. Let's go rat on the people that made my career for Tim Pool. It's
like Tim Pool in here, but I think he is representative of kind of like maybe a mainstream demographic. And so it's like, if I can counter signal, like let's say the anti-Semites, our side or something a little bit, if I can differentiate myself.
I bring you men who loved at TH as you love life. Khalid ibn Walid.
Exactly.
They're not like.
Exactly. This is why this will, inshallah, is not going to happen with me. One more time.
Our side or something a little bit. If I can counter signal, like let's say the anti-Semites, our side or something a little bit, if I can differentiate myself and say, hey, I'm not on that train. I'm not a conspirator. I'm not going to accept every Jewish conspiracy or blame literally everything on the Jews. If I could do that and hurt my credibility some with these guys, but earn credibility with more mainstream people, you know, that's actually the real game.
That's the game. You see this manipulative, Machiavellian, power-hungry freak just like Lindsey Graham? He's openly admitting he's counter-signaling the JQ movement, the anti-Israel critics, for mainstream approval. It's a grift. This is why he creates enemies with everybody. It's not because he actually wants to. This is why it's eating away at him and why he's losing followers every day and he's falling off. Because he hates that he has to do this. He wants approval and he wants power so bad that he will step on the people who made his career. SNEAKO really put me on. Then he's openly admitting to counter-signaling for more approval.
And I think I even said this last year. I think I said last year during the generational run, I said, I haven't really lost sight of things. You know, during the generational run, I kind of told myself, like, I knew it would plateau eventually because it's like, for obvious reasons, you get censored again, which is basically what happened. And also people lose interest. They're not the next flavor of the month personality, whatever, it happens. It's like, but I knew even then my goal was to break down some doors for myself and make some introductions, press the flesh, get on the shows, and be who I am, which is I think people meet me and they say, oh, he's like a likable, respectful guy. He's reasonable. He's willing to have the conversation, to sort of make those connections, but also then to try to angle for mainstream acceptance. It's like,
bro's networking. He bought the Tick About This seed. He learned from Tick About This. He's networking by counter signaling the people that amplified him.
My goal is not to, with a lot of these other influencers, the goal is just like up and up and up and up. And this is why a lot of like IRL live streamers crash out. It's because they're always trying to up the ante. You know, they're on this trajectory, they're blowing up. And the only way to keep the rate of growth or even maintain is to just keep being outrageous and more outrageous. And what eventually happens is they crash. And I think that's a little bit what happened to Clavicular. Because Clavicular, it's like to maintain what
he's coping because he is obsessed and he worships Clavicular. Clavicular is the prophet. He's so cute and mogging, and then Clavicular gets choked out or gets wrestled on the street by this, Gen X chud. Imagine Pablo Fuentberg seeing that video. No,
Avocados from Mexico.
Oh no, there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. He's watching that video of Clav on the floor and Drago's running in circles around him. No, get off him, get off him. Clav's pinned to the floor. There goes my hero. He's not mogging anymore.
What he was doing, he had to be on all these drugs and it had to just keep getting crazier. And you know what happens when you do that? Legal problems, blow all your money. Doing that stuff, you get burned out. You either burn out and exhausted or you're on drugs. You overdose on drugs. Overdose on drugs causes problems for you behind the scenes. Now, like clearly he's
yapping. You got the point. He's counter signaling. But even in here, here he's yapping in his Telegram. It's hilarious how we are literally destroying SNEAKO's mind in real time. Keep destroying my mind. Yes. The TTS, it's destroying me. I can't stand it. when I'm making $1,000 to $2,000 a day from the, I can't stand it. Oh my God, they called me a monkey? No, I'm brown? Oh no. No, what else you got? Oh, you're gonna deport SNEAKO? No, no. What else? What else? I'm a third worlder?
He's not at the same level he was before.
What else did he say? Like, ever since our beef started, his reputation has been destroyed. He's become one of the most hated people on the internet and is having a mental breakdown. X is not real life. Yeah, Elon Musk, the CEO of Twitter, is trying to deport me. So it does seem that way on that platform. I'm outside every day. No security. Do they go outside? No. They know how the world sees them. In fact, it happened all the time when I would go out with Pablo to In-N-Out to get a burger at Ye 24, or when we're in New York, people come up to him and like, they throw ketchup at him. No, they're throwing like tomato. He's literally, ketchup is from tomatoes. He's literally getting, boo! They're throwing tomatoes at him. Before that, it wasn't really that bad for him. I mean, he was stressing over some stuff, but he's in a bad spot. Such a weird year where everybody's fighting me for no reason. Everybody's fighting me for no reason. Oh, bro. I'm told SNEAKO had all this pent-up resentment about me because apparently he was really mad. Whatever. With SNEAKO, it's clear sour grapes that my audience hates him. He's just trying to rewrite the narrative because he's losing credibility every day.
SNEAKO is farming you so bad for TTS.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, it's really destroying my mind.
Through your Rumble views, you've really fallen off. You've got to step up your game. Well, through your Rumble views, you've really fallen off. You've got to step up your game.
Well, I don't really count the views. What matters is the content.
So he's selling a shirt that says deport SNEAKO. He said, oh, you don't want to collab? Let's see how you like the Groypers' enemies. Oh, now you want, and then I say, okay, let's debate, because you can't confront me physically. Aiden Ross said, let's schedule a fight on brand risk. What would happen if I had a fight with Pablo Fuentein, bro? You know what would happen. So I said, let's debate. You want to deport me? You're saying you're tweeting about me every day. You're posting your Telegram about me. You're talking in these leaked messages about me. Let's debate. He can't do it. You know what his justification was? You don't get viewers. I had
Who spread Islam to China, Africa, Spain, was it not Alul Sunnah? Shia, what have you done?
Okay. His justification for not debating while selling a deport SNEAKO shirt and saying that I'm his enemy and he hates me every day, allegedly, well, pretty much, is that he has more viewers. Look what he's saying about viewers here.
Through your Rumble views, you've really fallen off. You've got to step up your game.
Well, I don't really count the views. What matters is...
Oh. I don't really count the views, except when I am running away from a debate. All right, so again here, what do you say here? He's not a SNEAKO hater?
Mestizo sent $20. One thing about you is you're holding back. You could easily make a hit piece on SNEAKO and go in on him for good.
Oh, I easily could do that. I could easily... That's just not how I play, though. I'm not a hater.
Does this ever get tiring for the people that still... Does this ever get tiring for people? I'm not a hater.
Go W clip. Still hate you, still hate you. Still hate him, but that's like one of the funniest clips of the... Oh, I easily could do that. I could easily... That's just not how I play, though. I'm not a hater. The things that I say about SNEAKO are descriptive. It's not hate. I'm not hating on him. I don't hate him. I don't think about him. I don't care about him.
He's selling a shirt right now, and he bought a domain to deport SNEAKO. He's currently selling merch with my name on it.
I comment and describe the situation. And
no, you know what he is? It's backtracking because he realizes that he's not winning, that this is destroying his credibility, that it's not going to be as easy as he thought, and now he's trying to reframe it.
You ever notice it's like, when I talk about SNEAKO, it's either just like joking around or it's just like, I'm talking about his character as a person. I'm like...
Yeah, when you dox me, when you message the person that's stalking me, I'm just joking around. This is why this pressure is necessary for all the kuffar. And they're going to think that they're unique and special. They really all do. You're the same. Your credibility needs to be called out because when someone actually exposes how much you lie, no one's going to take you seriously anymore.
You know, clearly he's somebody who only cares about clout, uses people.
Cares about clout. You said he wouldn't debate me while selling a shirt with my name on it because he has more viewers. Only cares about using people. I made his career. SNEAKO really put me on. He's also saying that he's counter-signaling the movement that he's a part of to get mainstream approval.
IQ, like pathological attention seeker, no shame. When he goes after me, it's just like gossipy stuff. Gossipy. I know about you. I'm going to say something about you.
No, you're a fraud. You're a liar. You're counter-signaling the movement. You're a Sephardic Jew, Mexican, who's pretending to be a white nationalist Christian. You are clearly selling your own people out because you just want power. You're subverting the movement. You hate everything when it's not about you. You're mad about the Tucker Carlson coalition because you're not a part of it because everyone hates you there. You ankle bite Candace Owens, Dan Bilzerian, Tucker Carlson. You glaze Rabbi Mizrahi. You are destroying a movement that's critical of Israel. We need to change this. And all you're doing is helping them out. I don't care about gossip. I don't care about this midget Mexican. If I don't have to ever speak about this person again, my life would be better. Do you think that people want to have to talk about this obvious homosexual cat boy? No. But this needs to be called out so that we can finally be like, all right, this is a waste of energy. This person is subverting the movement.
Oh, well, you're Jewish. Well, you said you don't go to church. Well, what about Catboy this and you're this and this? And it's just very this is just very.
Well, it's all true. You are a Catboy. You don't go to church and you are a Jew.
Like low frequency, gossipy. It's just like shit talk versus.
Okay. It's just like now he plays the high ground about
the year. SNEAKO's good at the deadpan. He's good at playing the straight man in the bit. So credit where it's due. Good content for sure. Still hate you.
Still hate you. Still hate you. This is the obvious feminine homosexual. Still hate you. You're my. I don't hate him.
Oh man. Oh man. I was like crying laughing. That's how funny that.
Good cover. Okay, let's just move on from this dude. And this is why, look, he's trying to reframe it right now because he realizes he's losing viewers and credibility. People aren't taking it seriously anymore. So now he's going to try the thing, oh, I'm better than this. Who started this? Who started it? Do you remember? Let me refresh your memory.
What is this guy's fucking problem? Yesterday, Memorial Day weekend, he goes on stream and he goes, Nick Fuentes needs to be more of a unifier. The way he treats people is really inconsistent. He trashes Candace, then he wants to do a stream. This guy needs to do this.
Yep.
Don't get mad. No big deal, right? I'm like, whatever. I'm on a boat. I'm hanging out with the niggas. I'm like, it's no big deal. Then today, fresh, Monday, I'm watching a clip from his stream. He goes, let's look at all the different Israel critical streamers. Who's going to unify the anti-Israel movement? Nick Fuentes, 10%. Dan Bilzerian, 35%. Me, 35%. I'm like, okay. You know what? Fuck SNEAKO.
Oh.
Fuck you. I have had it
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I just use rhetoric.
up to here with SNEAKO. I have been tolerant. I have been far too nice. I have been taken for a sucker. You don't want my friendship. You don't want me as a friend. Let's see how you like me as an enemy. Okay, pal? I go out.
Yeah, it's not vindictive. It's not gossip. You don't want me as a friend? Well, let's see how you like my terrorists attacking you. Let's see how you like this dox.
To New York. He doesn't want to do the collab. Then he takes a 30-minute call from Dan Kazarian
he took a
shitting
call?
on me. He says, I'm sorry, that was the wrong thing to do. I say, okay, I'll let it slide. I still like the guy. And then it's just an unrelenting stream of sneak dissing. It's almost like it's in the name, sneak dissing me. He's not a unifier. He treats people badly. He's not going to unify the movement. It's going to be this loudmouth fucking manlet Jew that's going to lead the movement. Oh, okay. That's the way it's going to be?
Okay.
Iceman used to be a nice man. Now it's on site.
It's on site? What's up? He said it's on site. This means attack in public. He tells his fans to grape, kill, and die for him. On site, green lit. Now it's just rhetoric. Now I'm talking. What did you think was going to be the response? How did you think this was going to turn out? Where did you think this was going to go?
You don't want me as a friend? You don't want to collab? Oh, I'm just all about the drama? You know what? Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Careful what you wish for.
Avocados from Mexico.
All right. Move on from Pablo. All right, let's get to the stuff. Let's get into dismantling the propaganda. It's getting real bad. All right. This is the Daily Wire. New movie, Ben Shapiro with his eyebrows. I know you're comparing him to Osmongoy, saying the threat of radical Islam is real. Hollywood has refused to tell that story for The threat of radical Islam is real. Hollywood has refused to tell that story for 3 decades. Are you kidding me? Hollywood has not made a movie about radical Islamic terrorism. Hollywood's controlled by the Muslim. Hollywood's controlled by radical Muslims. Yeah. So now we're saying the thing with the biggest, most audacious, funniest, and most kick-ass film Daily Wire's ever released. Here's the trailer. Let's see this slop.
Your country is beneath contempt.
We who love and serve Allah fought back against the Americans and the Zionists.
Okay, so this guy is praying to bullets. The first shot of the movie, besides the ambulance, this is how they're framing Islam.
The scourge of secularism and the lands of unbelief.
And look at what they do. Look at the poor white girl. The poor white girls. This movie's made by Jews. Ben Shapiro and his crew, and Matt Walsh and all of his slaves, his Shabbos Goy slaves. Immediately, this is the Tommy Rubinstein